Action. What's your name?
Shanika.
Ooh, Shanika. That's not the way your name is spelled.
That's my name, Mama.
Your name is Shawn. Shanika. Shanika. Just like her name is Shanique. So please pronounce your name correct, ma'am, because we are on movies and she can want a movie done. And we can't do a movie with people that's not enthused. Come on.
Shanika.
Why are you here?
For healing.
Girl, really? Did you get any?
I did.
Oh, so aren't you glad you came?
I am.
Are you willing to donate next year? Towards the cause?
Sure.
I can see how that excited you.
It did.
Okay.
Turning
Well, thank you.
cartwheels.
So what?
I'm turning cartwheels.
Oh, a little sarcastic, aren't we? Okay. I got you. It's all good, girl. It's all good. Well, TikTok. You're out.
TikTok.
Wave to the camera. Tell them your name.
My name is Kendall
Why are you here?
because I like here.
Well, very good. Who did you come with? Who brought you here?
My mom,
What's your mom's name?
Miss Kim,
What's your daddy's name?
Leon,
What's your granny name?
Danny.
What? Well, we're so glad to have you. Did you enjoy yourself? Don't shake your
Yes.
head, girl. What you supposed to say?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Look at the camera. Throw a kiss to everybody. All right. What's going on?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Excuse me.
I said nothing much. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. And what is your name, ma'am?
Fantastic. Oh, I'm Matilda.
And Miss Matilda.
AKA Mimi.
What, Mimi? Mimi?
You know that's
better
fine.
you better quit. Now, what was your purpose for being here?
My purpose for being
Excuse me, ma'am, I can't hear you. Will y'all please cut that down a little bit?
No, my purpose for being here was to just find some sisterhood and just a place where I can feel open and relaxed and just talk it out.
Well, would you recommend this to anybody else?
By all means, I definitely would.
And maybe next time invite somebody with you?
Oh yes, indeed.
Okay. All right. Now, do you see where there could be some different changes and maybe additive to it? You know?
I'll have to think on that.
Okay, very good. And what about the speaker? Did you enjoy the speaker?
Of course. You
Who
I
is the speaker? Who was the
You
speaker?
know, Pastor Rhonda Taylor. You know, I traveled from Houston just to see her.
Girl, you better shut up. You better shut up. Was it effective?
Excuse me?
Was it effective?
It was very effective, very just relaxing.
Did you feel a little healed?
Yes, I did. I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Soul sister, soul sister, soul sister, soul
Like they can
sister.
see her. She doing all like they can camera see her.
All right, we have here one of the groups here with the Women with the Purpose. Also is very involved with the Women with the Purpose. And her name is Bam.
Shay Curvin.
What? Are you a woman at the tree?
Yes, I am. I'm 4'10", he's 6'10".
All right. Girl, 4 and 6 is about 10. Oh, y'all are pretty tall, aren't you? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
So
I'm
how you
blessed.
feel? This is about you. How many
I
times?
feel replenished, restored, rejuvenated. It's always important for women to get together because it's so much of that going on being turned down and not women coming together. And when we come together, we should know that it's powerful when we come together, when we uplift and we minister and we encourage each other. You know, so it's awesome. It's an awesome thing to be a part of Women with a Purpose. This is going on my second year here at the retreat, and I think my third year being Women with a Purpose. So it's awesome. I love it, and we recruiting. The leader is recruiting.
Okay, who is the leader? They do have a name, right?
Pastor Rhonda Taylor.
What'd you think about her?
I love her. She is who I also call my spiritual mother as well. And it's a blessing that she's a part of also our ministry with Thorn Cross Fellowship. So we've been doing her for about 3 years, and she's been a blessing.
Okay, well, would you recommend others to come here?
I absolutely will.
And
yes.
would you be inviting others to come?
I sure will.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
since you're with the Soul Sister group, maybe it'd be a nice sister.
Yes, and we will have some soul sisters also come and support and support WWAP
Oh, you
and be
got
involved. I'm
confused
sorry.
now. Wait a minute,
It's
hold
the
up.
food. It's
We
the
supposed
food.
to- Hold up. Cut. Let's do this. We're back here with, she called herself AKA Q. Q. And what is your pen name, ma'am?
Andrea.
Oh. And why are you here?
I am here enjoying another year with WWAP. This is a safe place for women. We get together, we fellowship, we heal, have God to restore us, just feel renewed and just grateful to be here.
Girl,
Another
you
opportunity.
renewed?
I sure am.
Do you feel restored?
I sure do.
What about revived? Are you
And
been
revived.
revived?
I do.
Do you feel like you're encouraging to the other women?
Absolutely. We definitely share our story. We encourage each other. Truth, honesty, and healing takes place here.
Tell me just a little bit about the leader.
Oh, our leader, she's amazing. She's always been honest and transparent. She gives us a safe place where we can come together, support one another, encourage one another, and just hold each other accountable. So this is the best group. If you ain't part of WWAP, you better get here.
All right, get
Okay.
kind of smart. Bam! Y'all know who this is?
Yes, they do.
This is Pastor Taylor's twin.
Yeah.
Twin / niece / daughter. How you doing, babe?
I'm good.
You know, what is your name?
I'm Tamika.
That who, really?
Yeah.
Is that who God said you were?
Yes. That's
You
who
better
God, my
say
mama said
that,
I
girl.
was.
Your mama?
Yeah.
Girl. I didn't mean to tell you. I didn't want to tell you in front of everybody.
Oh, gosh.
It ain't your
miss.
mama.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Who's your mama? That's somebody that ain't mama. Who my mama?
Come over here.
Who, Pastor Taylor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, she ain't old enough to be my mama.
/ mama / sister / auntie
There you
/
go.
friend.
There you
Oh, those. But anyway, how do you feel coming out here? This is your, how many times you been to the retreats? This is your what time?
This is my third time,
Third time.
and I feel awesome.
Oh, girl, you know,
I feel
ooh,
refreshed.
threes, and you know
I
that's
do.
awesome.
Yes.
You know what 3 means, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So what do you get from this when you come out each time and you know that this is presented here for the women and to help the women and to do things for other women, for women to do things for themselves. So what do you think about this?
Well, I think it revives everybody. They get a chance. We talk among ourselves, and everybody get a chance to explore their feelings and get advice from each other. And we be delivered, and we learn how to handle different situations as we approach them in life. And I just think it's a good thing for us to do. And I really enjoy it each and every time. Each time I come, I get more and more from it. I do.
Now, when you leave, do you plan to exercise these issues,
Yes,
these
I
different
tell other people.
experiences and things that we've had here
Yes,
to help
ma'am.
others? And I know you got your own gals that you bring here.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
would you try to invite other people to
Yes,
come
ma'am.
and be
I
a
do.
part of this to see how important this is?
Yes, ma'am. I
What,
do.
girl, you
I
sure
tell
is
everybody
just
about
a
my
man's
age. I
child,
sure do.
grandchild. That's good. That's good. And what do you think about Pastor Taylor?
Oh, I love my Amy. I have watched her grow, and I love where God is taking her. And I know He have many more things in store for her.
Yeah,
I'm going right behind her.
that's right. You just got to keep on pushing.
You sure
Anyway.
right. Gonna push her and be here for 1,000%.
1,000, ooh, that's over 100. You know what that means? Oh my God. All right.
I love it. I love what God is doing.
But we really do appreciate you being a part of this.
And I'm glad to be a part
This
of it.
great worldwide women with a purpose, because it's just not for beside the doors, it's on the outside.
Yes, ma'am. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
right.
move on up a little higher. Excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry. We had a little technical difficulty here. We had a little side sound effect, but disregard
Oh my
anything that you
gosh,
may
that
have heard on
Stephanie
the
is a
side.
mess.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, anything else at the end that you'd like to add to this?
No, I'm just thankful, and I'm praying for her
All right.
and her strength,
Okay.
and keep pushing like I know she will.
Okay.
And I'll
we
be
do.
here for her. I will, and I'm glad to be
Praise
here
the
too.
Lord. Cut. Back with Soul Sister.
Yeah.
She got a little shooken because she's excited.
And I'm full. Hello.
Yeah, she's full. Go ahead.
But what was it?
You gotta love her. You gotta love her.
Anyway, I would say
she will be
that
invited.
I would say the women. I will absolutely invite women to WWAP because it is a place where somebody can get restored. We believe in healing. We believe in all of that and being restored and being set free because that's what it's about. We are a deliverance ministry.
All right, girl, you got serious on this one.
Huh?
We got one trying to drop it. This is what about you here? This is what about she having a little technical difficulties, but she'll be all right. What is your name, sweetie?
Camille Muir.
And where are you from?
I'm from originally Des Moines, Iowa, but I live in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, you so smart. You look like somebody I know.
Yeah, the lady before this was Marie Muir.
Oh, good. That's where I know you from. That's where I know you from. What do you think about this retreat?
It's a wonderful experience. It's a nice place for healing and for you to actually talk about God around people who love Him just as much as you do.
Is this your first time here?
It's my first time here.
And do you think you'll be coming back?
I'll be coming back.
Now, do you think that the young people benefit from this?
Almost definitely. Talking about things that we don't really get to talk about and stuff is a wonderful thing, especially learning how to talk about our issues and how God can help us with our issues.
Well, by you just being a first timer here, how do you feel about, what do you think about the way Pastor Taylor presented and introduced and exercised different things that women could do? What do you think about that?
The way she did it was very transparent because it's not like somebody telling you, oh yeah, this, that, and the other. It's somebody who actually been through stuff and isn't trying to hide anything that she has done. She's going to be honest with you and tell you about it and try to give you advice on things that's going on.
Would you invite another young person to come out?
Almost definitely.
Okay, so we'll see you this time next year then, right?
Yep.
All right. This is over here. This is a woman that's traveled all the way. What is your name?
Marie Muir.
Oh, Marie Muir. How many times have you been to this organization here?
It's my second time.
What do you think of it?
I love the fellowship that we have when we come together. There's healing, there's love, there's a bonding, a special bonding that occurs when we're together that kind of just, to me, it meshes what faith, love, and support from a sisterhood that helps us grow individually. Once we leave and we depart from each other, it kind of keeps us sustaining until we come together once again.
Yeah, so what do you think of Pastor Taylor?
Oh, Pastor Taylor is an awesome woman. She's an awesome pastor. And her ministry is what touches me because she speaks from experience, that life that she has been through that led her to be where she is today to become a pastor. It wasn't an easy road, but it was a road that she had to travel to get to where she is today, to be able to help other people and bring them into fold, lead them to Christ, lead them to some self-confidence and determination as women and mothers.
All right. Well, will you be recommending this to other women?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. And there are a couple people that I know of who could really benefit. And I really hate that I didn't invite them this year, but I can guarantee you next year they will be here because the ministry that Pastor Taylor has started will help many, many women, not only in Dallas, Fort Worth, or Houston, but I believe it'll be a worldwide ministry for women, young women, old women, little girls. They can grow and learn from her teachings in regards to being a battered woman and growing from that, growing outside of that.
Well, I'm going to have to move on, and I really do appreciate you and your words of encouragement and speaking out for other women.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure as well as a blessing.
All right. Bam! We back. Oh, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little tired, but I'm good.
Now we got photo bombs back there. Please excuse them. That's why they're here. They need a little deliverance, and I see why you do what you do, because of people like us and them that tries to draw attention needs to be attended to. Tell me a little bit about your ministry.
Well, it is Let Your Voice Be Heard Movement Internationals for battered women and children as well as orphans. It's for healing, restoration, to build the women back up that has been torn down. Those that is coming back from a horrible past that maybe have dealt with abuse or molestation, rape, and etc. But it's for hurting women as well as men, because I do have a men's ministry as well, Men with a Purpose. So we're catering to hurting people. It's a restoration ministry.
And do you find each year you can see the transition, the changes, the development, and some of the women that are coming back time after time to be a part of the Women with a Purpose?
Almost definitely. I see a lot of them, they have really grown. Even the ones that you don't see here physically today. We have a total of 33 women, and but I haven't got a chance to meet the other 10. But for the most part, for the ones that I have met and have gotten acquainted with and coaching with them, they have a lot of healing have come into their life.
Very good. And the women that came out today, do you feel that you was pretty effective in what God had given you to give them?
I really feel in my spirit that I accomplished what God desired for me to accomplish, the things that He set in place, because He had me to strategize on how to do things a little different this year than I did last year. So each year that we have it gets better and better. And I'm seeing growth even from last year, from the ones that was here, and the ones that's not here, I still see growth even in them also.
And do it make you feel good to know that how they respect and love you and the God in you? They're not judging and prejudging and talking bad or anything ugly. They see that God is allowing you to be an instrument in their lives. Do that make you feel good? They know that God trusts you with these women, and not just these women, but even women on the outside. But I can only speak of the ones that are here.
Yes, it makes me feel real good to be respected, because respect is not given, it's earned. And so I thank God for them honoring the God in me or respecting the God in me, because I always tell people, how you treat others, it'll come back to you. When you show love and respect, then you get that back. So I thank God for, how they honor the God in me and how they respect the God in me. It goes a long ways, and it makes me feel pretty good. And sometimes I can't lie, sometimes I doubt myself. It don't have anything to do with them, because I want to do more for the women.
Okay, Miss Granda Taylor. We do appreciate you, and thank you for all that you do and come out to do, and you have a time to do, and will do, and should do, and could do. Thank you.
Okay, we're back. Okay, and what's your name?
Oh, girl, let me just tell you, Stephanie Jones.
Stephanie Jones.
Yes.
Okay, and where are you at today?
Where am I at today? I'm sitting in the chair.
Yo, where are you? What are we doing today?
Oh, girl, you confused me. When people ask me where you at, I'm like right now. Okay. Well, what we're doing today here is sharing the beauty of how God has created each woman in their own, genetics and their own genes, how He shaped and molded us, and how we all, even though we're women, we all think different and we all have lived different lives, and we're now able to come together and discuss those without somebody have to go out there and be. So we don't have that kind of mess going on here, so you can just be free here. You can just really be free here.
Okay, so you got something out of being here on this trip?
Do I have what now?
Did you get something out of this journey today?
Did I just
this
tell you
weekend?
that?
No.
Oh,
you told us what y'all did. You didn't tell me what you got out
A
of it.
little bit feisty, aren't you? What I got out this trip is to be here with my daughter and my granddaughter, and to hear their hearts and their words, and listen, because a lot of times we don't listen. We hear, but we don't listen.
So listening to them today really helped me too, because they give me a different approach on how I want to pursue with, being with them and being around them and helping them get through their journey. And we're all healing together. That's the thing about it. There's no big eyes or little you. So their issues is my issues and my issues is their issues. So now we can all know how to come together with our issues and pray about them and, press on forward and try not to let it consume us. Because when it consumes us, it takes over our lives. So now we know, okay, we're not going to let this consume us, because now we got a higher place to be and give it to God.
Good answer. Okay, how many times have you been here in the
times.
WWAP?
A lot of times.
A lot of times?
Yes.
Would you be willing to come back?
All the time.
Are you going to spread the word? You going to share it with other people?
Every time. People, you need to be here.
Oh, God.
It's easy to listen and watch the films, but it's nothing like live.
All right, then.
You feel me?
So that concludes Miss Stephanie.
No, it doesn't.
You got something to say? Well, you go ahead.
I want to honor the God and Pastor Taylor. Yeah, she's my baby sister, but she's God's child first. So I do want her to know how proud I am that God chose her to do all this. Because I'm telling you, I couldn't do all this. Yeah, but I'm just being real. So I'm glad she was the chosen one. She was tough out there, and she tough now. But it's all good. It's all in love.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. Anything else you need to say, sister?
I'm through.
Oh, now you through? Oh, okay. All right, then.
I see it right for you. This is, ma'am, can you please tell me your name while you laying down? Thinking this is a bed, this is a couch. We are here to celebrate, right?
My name is Eugenia.
I'm sorry?
Eugenia.
Oh, Eugenia. God, you be so sexy, look, Eugenia. You do realize it's just us women.
That's my
enjoy
voice.
yourself.
I am enjoying myself. I really am, being with my sisters
Mm-hmm.
and healing and getting to know each other all over again for another year.
Now, do you feel like it have an effect on your life, your living, your directions, the processing of what God is doing through you for others?
Yes, I do. Each time I come, a little more of my root has been lifted. So I really enjoy it. It really does affect me a lot.
So when you leave here, how do you utilize this on the outside?
I utilize it by going out talking to other women, trying to get them to come in, and especially young women, and helping them to heal also.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, praise the Lord.
Why you make me laugh?
Hello, girl. Cheerleader, what's up?
Hello.
What's up, girl?
Hey.
I got to hear you talking out because I got to record this.
Hey.
All right, why are you here?
I'm here.
I'm here.
I don't know how to word it.
Okay, well, figure out something to say. What brings you here?
What brings me here is everyone coming together and be able to talk about stuff they're going through, and be able to talk about it and get the healing that we need.
Okay. Did you feel it was very effective today?
Yes.
Yeah, in all the way, huh? Did you enjoy the fellowship? The food?
I enjoy the food every time.
You enjoy your Granny?
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you think of your Granny?
I think my Granny is amazing. She's great. She's Wonder Woman, like my mom. They're both Wonder Woman. I think she's just a great person all the way around. She has an amazing soul.
Yeah. Now, you think with all the women speaking on their issues and their behaviors and the things they have in their family, do you think that kind of help give you some type of guidance and kind of give you a new outlook on how you feel about yourself?
Yes.
And that you know that you are somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that you're not just beautiful inside, but you're also beautiful outside, because that's who God made you. Did you feel that was a help to hear other women cheer you on and let you know that it's about you and God and not about you and people?
Yeah. Everything they said too helped me. It's helping me with views on stuff, the stuff that they say, and
they give little helpful tips and stuff. That I think that's very helpful.
And you're going to use this as you move forward in your life and think positive and not negative?
Definitely.
Okay, well, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. It'll be that line. Hello, cutie.
Hello.
And your name?
Jasmine
Jasmine who?
Ward.
Really? Where you come from?
I come from an exotic place called Atlanta.
Ooh, an exotic place. All right, that's what I'm talking about. How did you enjoy yourself?
I had fun and I learned a lot of things.
Oh, what did you learn?
How to handle my emotions and to speak.
A little louder.
How to handle my emotions and to speak out when something's wrong with me.
Okay. Do you feel this was most rewarding for you being here today?
Yes.
Would you be willing to come back and
Of
participate?
course.
Now, and how is this going to help you moving forward?
What you mean?
What I mean is that after listening to the different lifestyles of others and how they utilize it and how they've been blessed to get past a lot of the things, how are you going to use this to help you with your issues and with your thoughts and with your what you had discussed about your situation? How is this going to help you?
I'm going to pray, I'm going to read my Bible, and I'm going to speak to my family whenever the thoughts come back.
Okay, so this helped you go back to your word when you had shut it out. So this helped you now to see that, hey, I'm more than a conqueror. You know, there's nothing too hard for God, regardless of what the situation is. Do you feel that you got this out of the process of being here and hearing other young people speak and see that not only do you have something to deal with, but they had it too, and now y'all know who to turn to, so you can't never shut God out. So does that help you feel that you can go back to God and say, hey, I surrender?
You're right on the nail.
Well, very good. So I do hope that you would take heed to some of the things that you heard other women speak about and spoke into you, and take that and move forward in your journey, because you do have a journey. So because you have that, you want God to bless it and put Him first. So definitely, I like what you said, going back to your word, start doing more praying, and start really trusting more in God and not in other people. But thank you for coming. Will you be coming back?
I will.
All right.